Good morning, soon to be afternoon. It is Tuesday, September 9th. I was a little under the weather last week, towards the end of the week. Still a little under, but feeling better. And so my voice wouldn't have not allowed for a video last week. So quick recap of last week and then a preview for Club Championship this weekend. It's one of my favorite weeks and weekends. I think it's where we try to make the golf course a true test of golf. Fall is delivering as usual with a drought, so it doesn't look pretty out there, but a dry golf course is a great golf course for playing, so I enjoy that. Green speeds are in a good spot. They've been that way for the last 2-3 weeks, so everyone has had a chance to get an opportunity to practice, putt, all the above. So everyone should be ready for this Club Champ. So I'm going to do a Stimpmeter demonstration quickly. I think most people always ask the speed, maybe don't even realize how that speed is calculated. And so I'm going to try to do this with only one hand on the phone here. So bear with me. So the Stimpmeter is actually just a metal bar, nothing really exciting, but it's standardized and is what's utilized everywhere. So ball goes in this little slot. You lift the bar up until the ball leaves. Trying not to give it extra force. So there we go. Come down here. I've got the tape measure at the 10-foot mark. We're just past it. We might call that 10'4" or so. Then you would take your bar and put it where the ball rested, and go back the other way. And number 3 green's one of our flattest greens, so it's the easiest. So it came up a little short, so I'm gonna call it 10'2", something of that nature. The goal this week and weekend is about 10'6", maybe 10'8". Definitely don't want 11 foot. So there you have it. We've got decent green speeds, consistent, and going to be for a good tourney. So quick recap from last week. We did our first of 2 applications for zoysia patch, or large patch, which is disease in the spring and fall on the zoysia. So we made that application on fairways and tees. That should help aid in maybe reduced winter kill. We do this every season, usually just 1 app, so we're going to 2 apps this season. Also, Bermuda that I talked about from, let's see, I guess 3 weeks ago we made the application, is really hurting. I'm going to pause this again and find a spot where I can show you the difference between Bermuda that was suppressed and Bermuda that was not. So 1 second. So I am on 17 fairway. I found a great example. So the zoysia, other than trying to go in the dormancy from how cold it is and from the drought, zoysia is green. But notice this white spot, orange spot, whatever you want, however it looks through the video. This is all Bermuda. So obviously it's not as happy as the zoysia. And then if you come over to the edge, an area that was untreated, so this is also Bermuda here. It's green. It's got a little bit of yellow in the crown there, but the difference between this and that is substantial. So that's a practice we do typically multiple times every year. This year we were definitely a lot more conservative, trying to get the zoysia back in shape. So that's it for the recap. For the preview, things are dry, makes for a great golf course. Obviously, we've been running overheads quite a bit. We haven't had a significant or even a measurable rainfall since August 12th, where we received 3/4 of an inch. So we're almost a month without rain. Whenever you rely on our irrigation system to be a cure-all, some of these sprinkler heads are 25 years old. They're not going to have a perfect distribution pattern. So we're going to have some wet spots. We're going to have some dry spots. But overall, the course is healthy. It's just a little bit more of a state of dormancy. Along with the colder temperatures, zoysia and even the Bermuda that's in the rough is pretty much come to a stop. We're still mowing just through this week, but you know, things are laying down quite a bit. So even rough this weekend, I think we're only going to do a few laps. So if you're on the exterior of the rough, you might find some tall spots. I'm thinking, I haven't decided quite yet, but I'm mow a little bit, but we might only do say a first primary cut. Secondary cut might just be whatever you get, rub of the green. Things aren't growing that much anyways, so looking forward to that. Unfortunately, all this nice weather is ending at the poor time. Every major tournament this year, we've been plagued with hot or unfavorable weather for producing perfect tournament conditions. So we'll do what we can, but it's looking like 90s again this weekend, similar to men's member guests, similar to some of the other events. So we're really looking forward to drying these greens out, getting them rock hard. The true test of golf may not be able to reach that level this year as we have in previous seasons, but guarantee it's going to be fun, guarantee it's going to be a test. So good luck to everybody. It's already a pretty long video trying to recap and preview for this week. So some asphalt work got done around the bridges to take care of some damage from tree roots and the cart path. So that'll help keep all y'all from bouncing out of carts. Pretty excited about that myself. So once again, thanks everybody. Good luck this weekend. You never know, might do another little pop-up video later this week. So talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.